Hello fellow tube surfers, this is Bubba Drew, and today I'm in Homebrew Vehicle Sandbox. There is a tornado in front of me, so without any real hesitation, I'm going to drive right toward it. But yeah, this is version 15. It's an update that has come out quite recently. I'm going to use the Mermaid. This is a vehicle I found that I thought was incredibly cool. There we go. Yeah, I played a little bit of this just so I could get the swing of it and all that. Man, this thing is just awesome looking. It's amphibious, and it's a pretty good driving vehicle as well with a lot of moving parts. Actually, what the heck? This reminds me of an old sci-fi movie that I've heard of. It's called Damnation Alley. It has a vehicle very similar to this that's also amphibious, and yeah. So pretty much it's kind of like I'm reenacting that, which I don't mind. But yeah, I actually, as I said, I played this before just to see what exactly is new, all that kind of stuff. And I really wanted to upload a video finally. I'm in multiplayer as well, so you can see other okay then. So you can see other players in the session with me. I'm going to have to respawn this thing. Actually, no. We are going to spawn in one of our own vehicles. This should get us there in no time. I hope it works still. Ah, yes it does. The only problem is, gear up is shift for me, and if I hit that too many times, sticky keys will enable. Alright, we are rapidly approaching the tornado. After this, I'll probably just go check out and see what all the other players are up to. There's a guy named Ivan the Porn Terrorist. What kind of name is that? I mean, I've seen the name before on like Steam Workshop and all that. The guy creates some really cool vehicles, but the name, what is up with that? Actually, no, I don't want to know what's up with that. That's probably a story that I do not want to know. Yeah, at first I thought I disabled the new weather stuff that they got going on, but apparently I didn't. But yeah, when I say this is a big expansion, it is a big expansion. I mean, these dunes you see here, on rocky environments and all that, this is only like the tip of the iceberg. I don't have a plan for this video, just so you know. So, yeah. And before I was rudely interrupted by the suddenly flying mermaid, the SUV I was driving for a second there, that looked like the thing from Damnation Alley. I haven't uploaded in a while. And the reason being is because I was in something of a, I guess I could say like a creative slump. I've been wanting to put out videos, but I'm afraid of being too repetitive. And a lot of the games that I had, I've already played at one point or another. Over the past 2 weeks, I actually got some Steam cards and I got some games, so I got Don't Starve Together, which my sister encouraged me to get, so thanks to her for that. I got Trailmakers, which is another vehicle building game, similar to Homebrew. And yeah, that should be interesting, and I would love to do a playthrough on that. I've also been working on some BeamNG Drive stuff. There's a series coming out with, it's called The Crashing. It's something of a cheesy throwback to a lot of the old car chase movies in the 1970s. One of the antagonists of the series is a killer car, a la like The Car or Christine. Or if you're really into those kind of movies, Crash from 1976. Come on, I want to get in this thing. Beam me up. Is it moving? Is it like actually moving and it's making it harder to catch up with? I mean, it makes sense. It's a tornado with a moving force of nature. What? I'm like right underneath it, and it's not doing anything to me. Okay then. Well, I guess the tornado doesn't really do a whole lot. I guess it's just sort of decorative at the moment. That's actually really, really cool. You know what? Screenshot. Drifting my Indy car while there's a tornado in the background in the middle of the desert. That's awesome. Oh, dang it, they're over there. I wanted to go where all the people were. Oh, wait, no, that is where all the people are. Okay. Well, then. Guess we're just teleporting again. Whoa. Oh, another thing. This is the new hangar setup they got going on. Sort of the main area. Or it is the main area, I should say. Got these two fine individuals over here. One of them's name's Joe. The other one I can't remember what his name is. But maybe someone can help me in the comments. What? For a second there, I thought those windows were like X-rays for some strange reason. Well, those look like X-rays. I mean, someone's got to see it too. What the heck is someone firing off like one of those confetti blasters or whatever they're called? Oh, it's a tank. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Excuse me. Okay. Going through puberty again all of a sudden. Huh. Oh, and they got some fireworks or whatever those are on the sides. It's actually pretty cool. And the tracks are all made out of wheels. That's also really cool. Exhausts on the back. Oh, this is even cooler right here. Look at that. Also, I'm running on really low graphics because if I tried to run this at anything above low, then my computer would just fold in on itself and implode and create a black hole or something. Okay, once again, gear up with shift. Oh geez, this thing drifts too. Man, this thing is not even controllable. Oh well. Yeah, this is sort of a thing I created. It's a platform of a car rather than a car itself. So that way, if I want to build something out of it, like say if I got a two-seater car in mind, then I can use this chassis and alter it and modify it and all that kind of stuff. There's a Yugo. I downloaded a Yugo. I'm going to have to try that out. That's actually really cool. I always love it when people replicate some really unusual cars. And it's got a digital speedometer. Because of course. Heated window? What? What does it mean, heated window? Oh, okay, that's what it's talking about. We weren't kidding, that's for sure. Let's activate this thing, see what it's like to drive. Actually, I'm going to go into free cam for this, just because. Oh, and it even made it front wheel drive, that's nice. Okay, gear up is E. I wonder if they, like, the guy geared it to be incredibly slow. Okay, yeah, it's picking up some speed now. Honestly, though, it kind of looks like a Gull from the side. But the rest of it's definitely Yugo, for sure. Let's see how drifty this thing... Oh, wow, it's pretty drifty. That's for sure. In a front-wheel drive car. Look at that. This thing's a drift machine. Who knew? Alright, I think I've had my fun with this thing. What the heck? Oh, the brake lights are like beacons. Okay. And we grind to a halt. That's actually really cool. So Yugo, I guess if you search it on Steam, you can find it. If you search it on Steam Workshop, that is. What is this thing? The Overkill. I want to see what this is. I'm getting curious. Okay! Yeah, that is Overkill. It's actually kind of cool. We use some of the engines as props. I think that's like a ballast that's supposed to be like the supercharger. It's cool. Oh crap! Holy crap! This thing... This thing moves, holy crap. I mean, it did say it was overkill, but... wow. Yeah, it's not just the standard engine that's driving this thing. Something else is totally driving it. Once again, we got another drift machine. I wish you could properly drift it, like go around a course and get some sideways action. Wow, this thing... It's like Need for Speed. You can just tap to drift. Or just tap the brake to drift, I mean. And then it's just on rails the rest of the way. You know what? We're going to shift this all the way up and see how fast we can get this thing to go. Because I can imagine that it... Okay, you know what? We're getting in the... 477 miles an hour. Not too bad for a muscle car. Oh jeez, we are running out of control though. Some sick drifts going on. For sure. Oh, and it's got 3 abreast seating in the back. Put this thing to a halt. Hopefully. There we go. Well, that was nuts. It was nuts, but I love it. I love it when people make crazy stuff. And now, to conclude this video, one of my all-time favorite creations that anyone's ever made on this game. Someone made the DeLorean from Back to the Future in this game. How cool is that? It's awesome. I mean, it's a little crude because, you know, the parts and stuff, but the way I see it, it's actually kind of a neat little homage. You got the flux capacitor, you got the time circuits. Alright, let's actually go outside. I want to see this thing's doors. Oh, that's awesome. I gotta see them open again. I love that. And then close. Alright, I think it's about time we activated this thing. This is so cool looking. Oh, okay, people are discovering the tornado. And it's not really too good, unfortunately. Oh, throttle is shift on this thing, or shift is throttle on this thing. Forgot about that. It's a little bit quirky. And if I remember correctly, this guy actually made it to where it'll actually... Yeah, look at that. You see? Look. Because it's like... It has all the sparks and stuff, and when you go over 88 miles an hour, that's awesome. This is cool. Oh geez, I landed in water. I was trying to take a screenshot, and then it just... Crap. Okay then. Well, it's not too big of a deal, because we can fly with this thing. Check that out. Alright, let's lift. Oh, this is a bit weird though, the flying with this thing. Okay, pitch is S and W. Yaw is 1 and 3. Oh, you can see the gyroscope moving too. Nice. This is the pinnacle right here. There's no topping this, I don't think. I guess that should do it for this video. I just wanted to get something out there since I've been gone for such a long time. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a comment saying so. If you'd like to see more Homebrew, definitely feel free to leave a comment saying so, because I love this game. It's awesome. And other than that, I will see you all later.